और अगर तुम लोग नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब करो, वो जो लाल वाला बटन है उस पर फूट फेंक के मारो या फिर मोमबत्ती, मुझे नहीं पता, बस क्लिक हो जाना चाहिए।
चलो अभी एक्सटेम्पोर स्पीच और क्विज कंपटीशन देखने चलेगा। चलो चलो एक्सटेम्पोर स्पीच और क्विज कंपटीशन देखने जाएगा। आओ ना, चलो चलो तो आओ।
आज हम लोग का इधर में क्विज कंपटीशन चल रहा है।
So, good evening everyone. Okay, now you guys already tired, man. I thought so. So we are
Quiz competition, quiz.
We thought to start off Extempore quiz competition by 8:45, but you guys didn't cooperate, so we had to start. So, General Secretary Sir, that is Mr. Henry, and also the Vice President is Mr. George Moon, and Mune Project come over here and present them our culture.
Also, when we think about corruption, we can see in the movies as well. They took,
Ganja is a dangerous thing for us. It will destroy our life, and
If not, it will be Mr. Mindar Timu.
a broken relationship is a bond which is being broken between two persons or two things, and the broken things that it has been already broken cannot be made like
all as we know, we should be in good health and mind and body for our growth and for our well-being, and to stay good health for our day-to-day life. About a farmer's life. If I were a farmer, so in our day-to-day life, we see farmers struggling in paddy field and doing lots of hard works. We see because of them we are fed today. Because of them our country is on the right place. If there was less area squatted, if there is less area of paddy cultivation, there would be lots of problem because we would have to import the rice from the other country. But unfortunately, we have lots of farmers that we are relying on them, and we need not depend on other countries. So, farmers' life is the best way to live on this planet.
For almost 50 years, the Karbi Festival, we show our Karbi culture, food, we show our custom, tradition, etc. And Karbi Festival is quite known throughout Assam. From many places of Assam, people come to visit to witness our beautiful culture and customs. We as a Karbi also have shown our dedication and love for culture and traditions of Karbi Festival. It shows that we also have a love for our traditions.
Present here, especially dear judges and all my dear friends. So I got a topic on about freedom. So freedom is nothing but it's just something that we got our rights. Every human beings need the freedom. It's not because being a human being, if we don't have a freedom, then it is useless to call ourselves a human being. Because we can take an example like cow, dog, and all the animals. They don't have a freedom.
To one and all present here, respected judges, and my dear friends. Today I got a topic of mirror. What is a mirror? Mirror is nothing but which we see every day. It means while dressing up, which we see every day, our faces, our hairstyle, and our bodies. How to check how we look. Especially mirror have been used by the girls to make makeups, put lipsticks, and so on.
Hello. 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 So, Independence Day is the day when Independence Day is on 1945. So,
respected judges and all my dear friends. Today my topic is music. Music, everyone knows what is music. Music is very important to everyone. Yes, we are in our daily life. We always hear music. And music brings us happiness and also many in different ways. It gives us our mind refreshment and also it helps us in refreshing our minds. And whenever we go for traveling in a vehicle, we always play the music. And also when we stay alone, when we feel sad, at the time we all listen music. So that's all. Thank you.
Good evening everyone present here with the respected judges and some of their friends. Today I got the opportunity to speak over. My topic is about love. We all know what is love. There are different kinds of love which we see and which we experience in our life. First of all, when we are born, we get love from our parents since we are a child, and it goes on when we are alive. And
on a topic called Bishop Mathai Hostel. I got this topic unfortunately to speak about this hostel, which I'm staying here, and you all are staying here. Okay, I want to share some things about this hostel. Just like from the first semester until now, I have been observing things like how the student behavior and how our daily activity used to run. Okay, so firstly, I want to talk about the student, how they used to behave during the games times or study times or dinner times. So firstly, I want to talk about the morning assembly. Most of them, they don't come out for morning assembly. We need to come 2, 3 times, 4 times. Don't mind, okay? And again, dinner time also, they used to be late. And again for games, just like today, we have been calling for more than 30 minutes, but still they are not coming. But still don't mind, okay? This is from my point of view. So just in terms to correct and what I have been observing, this is what I thought. And again, I enjoyed a lot studying here and staying here from first semester to degree. Okay, thank you.
Today, I got a very familiar topic which we all used to hear in hostel or in the college. So my topic is demerits of eating gutka. So we all know about what is this gutka. This is a edible things which is not good for our health, as well as it's not good for our teeth too. If we use to chew gutka too much, then it will cause bad effect to our teeth, and it can cause sometimes it can lead to cancer too.
My dear Bostonian. So I got a topic on the theme dictionary. So as you all know what is called so-called dictionary. As we have seen that you all know that it was a thick book, but most of them demerit or demerit, but there are lots of vocabulary words and lots of words that it is very helpful in our daily life. So, dictionary it's very helpful for just like our student life. As we all know that student, we always try to get more knowledge and wisdom. So we always try to speak good words and some meaningful and powerful words in order to speak in front of the public to the mass of people. And it is very good to read the dictionary as
Good evening, everyone. So, yeah. Okay, so thank you for giving me this opportunity to stand behalf of you all and say some few words about knowledge. I would say that knowledge is nothing but is the thing, it is our talent, or we say it is the way we study, we study books, and that's how we gain our knowledge. So knowledge is something that you study. Means, see, we study books, we study we go to the library, we study books and many more, and that's how we gain knowledge.
Tonight I got a topic of light. So as we all know that light is something that gives us during the dark, when we switch on the light, then we are able to see in the darkness. So light is very important in our life, because if darkness occurs, then we can use as light to see over darkness. And in our life, we have so many darkness in our life comparing to our day-to-day life. And with this light, we can also shine to our life, because each darkness have the light to shine in our life. So light is very important to us in our day-to-day life, because without light, we can't be able to see clearly to the objects.
I got the topic Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru is the first Prime Minister of our country, India.
My topic is social media. Social media are one of the most used in
This evening, my topic is on COVID-19. As we all know about the COVID-19, which actually occurred on 2019, and it started in India in 2020, where our government has announced total lockdown due to COVID-19 pandemic. So many people have lost their life. Many people been totally hospitalized in central area like Mumbai, Delhi. Most of the people were in hospital searching for an oxygen. Thank you.
So the topic I get is about junk food. As we all know what is junk food, it is chips and various kind of other packaging that we get in a shop. Since junk food is not that much good for health, because it contains excess oil or many other materials which are not good for our health. So it is not included in our diet, because it can harm us in the future afterwards. So it is better to cook and eat our own food. Thank you.
I have got about the topic of smoking is injurious to health.
know smoking is injurious to health, but he's still smoking. And he thought they are very foolish or clever. Okay, let's talk about why they smoke. According to the internet source, many of the cigarette and tobacco editors are underage people. Due to their teenagers editing so addicted, they are affecting many things like lungs growth, less stamina, effective performance. They can't even able to perform like sport like today, football, volleyball, anything. And why they smoke? It's because some of them smoke because of their friends. Many people thought that to be a
So result will be announced tomorrow by evening. So hereby we conclude extempore speech, and I request all the students to sit for half an hour more for the quiz competition. Then you can go for bed. Okay, don't worry. We will give time.